We are live now. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, my viewers all over the world. Today is today is April 5, 2026, and it is Easter Sunday in the Philippines. Happy Easter, everyone. He is risen. Jesus is alive. I hope everyone's doing good, doing fine, better in life. Welcome you all, and don't forget to give me thumbs up once you join my live streaming, and I appreciate all the efforts. To those who are new subscribers, new viewers, hope you did click the subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell as well, so you don't and won't miss any of my upcoming videos, shorts or long form one. And also let me know if you can see me or hear me properly, because last live stream I was at the mountain farmhouse and the signal wasn't really good. So I hope today it's difficult. It's not difficult today, and it's works well. Let's have some coffee, by the way. Shout out to my first 3 viewers, and I'm also hoping that we have some moderators today. How are you all? And don't forget to put a comment, or let's keep the live chat box noise. Let's keep the noise. Good coffee, yeah, it's with creamier, but the sweetener here is the stevia. Let's have some coffee, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Vince Jane, how are you? Thank you for being here. Bit hot. For viewers, thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. That is free, and I am not asking you anything, any money from, but your support in your presence all the time, your comment, sharing my video, like, putting a comment, that's all I want, and that's very big help already. And we have, okay, Vince Jane, by the way, is one of my moderator, and welcome you all, 22 viewers, now down to 16. Happy Easter, everyone, from the Philippines. We have also Stuart Frenchie. Stuart, happy Easter, Jay. Picture and audio good. That's good because I'm down in the city. Last time I was in the mountain farmhouse, so it's getting difficult to get a better signal there. And thank you for coming here, Stuart. How is your weekend? I've been good, thank you. Oh, that's good news. That's good. So I'm having coffee, and I don't have breakfast yet, so coffee with a cracker sandwich. Fit Jane, wow, your subscribers in almost 5K more. Star is born. Thank you so much. Yes. And that means I need to work more hard, but as you can notice that my upload is getting slower because a lot of jobs going on, and I really need to rest sometimes and pause. It's very important for me that, one step at a time. But video will coming. There will be video coming up soon. I hope later tonight or by tomorrow early. So that's my Monday tomorrow. Of course, I'm very grateful and thankful to you guys for always supporting me and still here since before until today, Really appreciate. All the kids sleeping, it's so quiet. They're playing there with the tablet. So they can't be so noisy. Bella's still sleeping. Your plate is full, need rest. Yes, that's why. But it's all good. Over time, you will learn how to handle more. At first, at first it was hard. And I'm not saying that it's still not hard. I mean that it's very easy. I know I can handle and manage time because if I weren't, then I would not be here today. Who I am today. 15 viewers, thank you so much. Please do thumbs up, subscribe. Even if you are, kung Filipino ka man, if you're a Filipino YouTuber, if you're a small YouTuber, drop your channel so I can make a shout out and subscribe to me. I will subscribe back to you after and put any comments on my videos, and I will do my best to support you back. There's a lot of things going on here and there. Although this time kids are already finished the school year, so there's a little bit of rest, at least for 2 months. But then that doesn't mean that I will stop working because I have businesses to handle, and also promotions. I have promotions which I need to work on. Yeah, so and I need to rest. So that's why my upload before it was like twice a week or thrice a week for a long form video, but now it's going like once a week because I don't really upload video that I just upload it right away. I need to edit it. I need to make sure that all I put there is good and inspirational. There's something really interesting, even though not so much views, but that's just me. I really put an effort on every work that I do. But I always upload shorts videos, and I hope it keep you entertained while waiting for the long form one. Even the rooster seems quiet. Well, for now the door is closed because we have the cat here and he's just eating. So put him outside first because sometimes he poop everywhere. It's probably the rooster's getting cold. That's why so. But they're noisy. It was raining last night, so it's good. And I couldn't. I was planning to go to the church this very early because for the Easter, and I set my alarm for 3 a.m. It was raining very hard. Of course, I cannot bring the kids there. Well, it's very rainy. So I just stayed here and then do some jobs until this morning. So I'm a bit sleepy now and still hungry. The cooking's still not finished. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. Watching the ads. Welcome here, Bobo Lee, one of the moderator. It's good to have moderator here. We have Dub21. Good morning. Good morning. You're from Philippines? Thank you. Prince Jane, you're so talented. Your video, picture, and sound is perfect. Your audio is great. That's good to know. Because I'm not in the farmhouse. And that's interesting, because our house in the farm is located on top of the mountain. Like, it's not really the highest mountain on the earth, but, knowing that it's on top of the hill, that's why we always expect, because before, back then, before long time ago, The signal was really good there. You know, you don't need Wi-Fi to run on the internet. You know, to use to do streaming like Facebook and other social applications. But now it's getting hard. I don't know if it's because of the trees, the big trees now, you know, all around the house, coconut trees and fruit trees and other trees like that. I don't know if that affect the signal on the internet, maybe blocking the internet. I'm in USA. Love J. Love J. Thank you, Vince J. I know tomorrow will be your Easter because you are in the USA, right? Are your family getting together later at the farmhouse for Easter? No, not sure because we were there already. Uh, Good Friday. Usually, ever since before, we used to be together on Black. No, no, no. Good Friday. So we were there last Friday, and then some other members like my siblings cannot stay more like 2 days, 3 days, and you know you need to separate ways again because have responsibilities. And for Easter today, I don't know. Maybe it's so quiet. You know, we're not gonna go to the beach because before we usually do beaching. We go swim to the sea, you know, beach. But we are starting to change that instead of like go for swimming and that the same day because a lot of people going to the beach. The beach is so you know. So maybe we're gonna go next week or the other day. Anyway, it's all there anyway. The beach is still there. But we got together already last Friday. I had a little bit of clips with that. I can show. Not much. It was quiet anyway because it's you know it's Good Friday. And yeah, I need to catch up with editing of my videos, but then I think I will release first the one because uh, I went to the beach already with Bella with my friend during the holiday Thursday. Just quick one. How about you guys? What are your plans for Easter? I know there's egg hunting in your country. It's not common here in the Philippines. The egg hunting. Here usually people you know after the church, some go to the church, some just climb the mountain during the Holy Week, climb the mountain. That's part of sacrificing, you know. You do sacrifice, you do things that you think or you believe that, you know, it's for the Lord, for the God, Jesus Christ. And a little pause because that's considered as holiday, no working in the office. That's why Filipinos family get together, some doing recreational activities together. So some going to church, some attend the prayers, some go to the beach like that. In my little city, as Filipino American couple, son became famous in Philippines. He left to your country in 2025. Was on TV show and then big time singer. He date Miss Philippines, Samuel D. Son, you mean son? And then big time singer. He date Miss Philippines. Samuel B, you mean? Samaldi. Are you living? Alusita, are you living? Sorry. In the new place? Yes, this is my new place. It's very obvious anyway, right? But I'm always go up to the mountain. So it's like go there, back and forth. Hello, I'm still in the province of Zamboanga del Norte. I have my business to run on, so I need to move to city. Better for me. Hello, Saturday Gloria here in California, USA. Hello, Edna. Yes, Saturday Gloria still there. Here is already Easter Sunday. So happy Black Saturday there. Edna, how are you, Edna, and your family? Regards to all of you there. My friend Edna from the neighboring town here in the province. She's retired with the husband. They're living now in the USA. Saldi Esther is becoming so commercial in the USA, but buy that chocolates bunny stuff. Ah, so that's where derived from. So I wonder if they only make sales during Easter. But we don't do that really here. Yeah, we don't do that here. I don't know. I know for sure some of Filipino families doing that when they adapt. Especially to those married to Americans, and maybe they do a little bit of that when they're in the Philippines. But for Filipinos, we don't do that really. Bunny, eggs, no, only church. Going out, family together. I need to check my boiled potato, sweet potato. Kawan mo? Ikaw na dali ng konti irin. Maroto ko niya. Ito lang mo, sir. Palibangan mo na ito. Antayin yung iring, ha? Ito lang bisa niya ito sa iyan. Sa sumugro. Let me love you. Can you see me? I stopped the beat like, electricity goes up. We are fine. Warm regards to your three precious ones. Thank you so much, Edna. Good to know, yes. In this time, I wish nothing but all the best to all of those people who really love and support me. Happy Easter Sunday, JM and family. Same to you, Mr. Boboli. Mr. Boboli, you are from the USA, and then your Easter will be tomorrow. Same with Vince J. Stuart as well, right? In the USA, they have special candies that they sell only at Easter. Yeah, just like Valentine's, just like Christmas, like that. Yeah, no idea how a bunny has anything to do with Jesus and the crucifix. Weird. Yeah, I don't know too. But we have a lot of interpretation. So that's only a kind of interpretation. For interpretation, we interpret our feelings, our emotions onto several things that we think, that we believe, connect and link to the scenario. So I think there's something really a reason behind that, because otherwise why do people really do that anyway? It's like putting Christmas tree on Christmas, Mochi! No, pop here, Mochi. Hey Damaris, yes Damaris, how are you doing? Happy Good Friday. A Good Friday there. Here is Sunday already, so happy Easter from the Philippines. Okay, happy Good Friday there. What are you doing here? Huh? I'm doing live. Weirdo. What do you want from me? You already ate. Huh? You are Bisayan? Bisaya, yeah. Bisaya ko nga tawo. Bisaya ko day. Natawo ko sa Mindanao. Sa Bisaya na tani. What is cat doing here? Smoothie, there's no food there. Come here. Some MLB songs. If ever you're in my arms again, this time I love you much better. It's some MLB you mean, yeah. His ex-girlfriend, that's making sense to me now, is yeah, the Miss World Philippines, Catriona Gray. I think they broke out. They broke up, right? Catriona Gray is half American. I'm Filipino, but I don't really follow people. I don't have. Hey, did you drink from that glass? And I drank the water, so don't tell me you drank it before me. Muchi. Naman ni siya tubig dito. Gihaw rin ni siya siyan. Yes, Samuel Bison. Hindi kita iiwan, ipaglalaban ko. Tomorrow is Easter in New York City. Okay, happy Easter. They broke out. He is single. Okay. Why are you telling me about Samuel B? I'm not for Samuel B. I'm only a girl. Joke. Yeah, I heard you singing though. Hello viewers, thank you so much for the thumbs up. How are you? Which country? Where are you watching from? Will you ever dye your beautiful hair again? I think not. I think black is sexy, but I cut it. Maybe I go to, but I don't think I'm gonna go to salon. I will just do DIY from YouTube. I already cut it. But before, month ago, something, or like, let's just say almost 2 months ago, I experienced the shredding of my hair, a lot of hair loss. Every time I do like this, every time I do this, almost all of my hair fell out. So I was worried. Sorry. So I had to cut it. And then I did home remedies. What I did, I shampoo it with castor oil, because a lot, every time I comb, it's all over the floor, and it's getting me stressed more and more, knowing that my hair's all over the floor, everywhere in the corner of the house. So I think that was because of the stress, and maybe I had to cut my hair because it was a long time already that I haven't cut my hair. So what I did, because every time I do shower, there's a lot, even I just, do smoothly and slowly stroke, brushing it, still, and that make me stress more. If the reason was the stress, and then seeing my hair, I cannot do like that anymore. Especially when when it's wet and you need to do that to remove the excess water. You cannot do. And now it's I think it's like almost, 1 month, consistent of putting castor oil I mix with aloe vera gel from the backyard, the real organic aloe vera, I mixed with the castor oil because I have a big bottle of castor oil, but I don't put that. I mix also with the coconut oil, and then it works fine, thanks God, of course. So my hair is all, and there's a lot of baby hair growing, and I'm very happy. But still, my dandruff still here. But maybe because I don't wash it every day. Maybe I need to wash it every day. So it works well. Castor oil is very good if you plan to grow hair. This is coffee, but I don't put it castor oil by myself. By itself. I had to mix with something because castor oil is the consistency of it very sticky. Whereas when you put coconut oil smells good, and it does smell. The smell is not nice. And I had to put it in the fridge, so it's nice with the aloe vera gel. It's soothing when you applied it. See, I can see my hair now, a lot of it growing. So with the question, will I ever dye my hair? Last time before, maybe 5 years ago, I had a full bleach on my hair. 4 years ago, I think. No, 5 years ago or 6 years ago, I had a half, my first color, a real color, half, to the ends. I put bleach. The bleach is the process where you're gonna put chemical, no? So it will result, or it will. What you doing? You understand English? Huh? Look at this cat. Look at that. Look at that. He is spoiled. And the mama in the mountain is crying. Was crying so hard because looking for him. And he doesn't even cry when he get here. Anyway, going back to the hair. That was my first, and it was really dried. When you put bleach before putting the desired color that you want, that's a process of, because when you put bleach, it's gonna make your hair white. Then once it's white, once you apply the desired color that you want, it will result to a very nice one. It will really achieve the color that you want. So that was my first only half. And then I think after 1 year, and then I did that color. When you remember, I really had a blonde full color of my long hair, full bleach, and that started there. My hair getting dry, and I don't really like it. And I waited for how many years to make it black again. So my black hair is natural. It's not dye. It's really grown hair, black hair. So I think if I go color, I don't put bleach anymore. So I will just put color right away, no matter what it will achieve after. If I want the red, before, because if you want color, because your hair color is black, and then if you want to put right away the color, it won't achieve the nicest effect after. That's why they do that process first. Hang on. And now it's all, there's no color anymore in my hair, so I'm very happy for that. And it's very long. And I cut it also last time, I think 1 month ago. I cut my own, DIY. And that helped also to regain my hair's back strength. It's more stronger. And I think because this is really advisable that you have a long hair, you really need to do a maintenance, a cutting. And I didn't cut it for I think 3 years, 2 years. So maybe that's why. And I feel better now with my hair. Actually, I stopped already. I think 3 weeks of putting that oil that I made for my hair because I forgot. And that's a good sign because that's a sign that I don't see too much hair fall already. So I'm not planning to color my hair for now. Maybe I will wait after a year, after 2 years, we don't know, because style is always a style in a way, in this generation. As long as you will look after your hair. Watching from Toronto, hello Tonmar, hello Tonmar. Okay, I need to catch up. A lot of hearts here. Who's this? Who's this man? Apple cider vinegar and jojoba oil. What is jojoba oil? Are good for getting rid of dandruff. I need to. I was putting apple cider, but one thing I don't like is apple cider vinegar. It really strong smell. But I think my dandruffs getting better only because I don't wash it every day. Maybe I need to wash every day my hair. But yeah, I need to buy apple cider vinegar though. Okay, and I like putting aloe vera. Maybe I just make it consistent. Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Boboli. What is the cat's name? Muchi. Yes, Muchi. Muchi! Muchi, Muchi! Muchi! Come here! Meow, meow. She's there, playing. Hello, JP Manflorin. Hi, you are very beautiful girls. Plural. I'm the only one here. Married me, my dear love. I love you so much. Are you in the right channel? I love cat. Did Mochi come from the mountain? Yes. Okay, somebody deleted the comment. What comment is that? Yeah. Thank you, Stuart. Hello, Mr. Tonmar. Tonmar is a Filipino, right? You can subscribe, Mr. Tonmar, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Hello sa kababayan ko mga Pilipino. Hirap ako magtagalog, mga be. Kasi Bisaya ako. I remember you blonde hair. It looks better now, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I'm good at acronym. Why? Because I work as work. I was dealing with journalism class in my high school days, and I was one of the headline writers and copyright readers. So that's one of my work, to do a headline news, correct all the punctuations, and make a proper headline, make a leads of the news, and those acronym, the abbreviations. And that makes me think that, it makes me laugh when someone said that when I use abbreviation to him, like acronym like this, and he was like, oh, because you were chatting to someone in the USA, blah blah blah, who always use this, like, and it was a very big deal for him that I told him one time. It's not one time, like one voice. Oh my god, hello, it's in the Philippines all the time. When you travel, there's a signage of that. Like, like he really slap you with, like, really put you in the downgrade level that you don't know anything in the world. Like, come on, very. You know who I mean. But anyway, let's jump to the next comment from Vince Jane. You look 18. Really? But my honest age right now is 25. And my height is short. I think 5 flat, 4'8", 4'9", 5 flat. I think 4'9", 5 flat. And that makes me very small. And when I look at myself with, with others, I think I'm still very young. Maybe that's what people can't believe sometimes when they ask me, oh, you're the owner of this brand. Oh, you're the owner of this business. Like, they can't believe, because for me, for them, I'm just very young. I don't care. But thank you. That's a very good compliment. I look it in. By the way, I don't use chemical on my face, like skincare, to make whiten, or, that's why I get sometimes pimples. I just put some cream there. That's it. I don't even use soap. My face just water. So tired for that. Whatever you do, stay away from hair dryers. The heat is awful for healthy hairs. Yes, sometimes I do it. Like when I bath nighttime, I need to hair dryer my hair, but not too hot. Yeah, hot. Yeah, not always. Only at nighttime because I don't want to sleep with wet hair. But I'm happy now that when I touch my hair, it's not as dry as before. And I really thank God that it was really it's worry me a lot, make me worried a lot. When seeing my hairs on the floor, so stressful. Philip Tagbago, good morning to you, baby. Good morning, Philip. What is that, Philip? No wonder your message has been retracted. Ah no, that's another one. Darling, you're so sweet. Ibrahim is from Turkey. Ibrahim. Who's Ibrahim? English or Bisaya or Tagalog only, please. Leandro Oliveira. How have you ever squashed an ant with your finger? If so, give it a kiss on the shoulder. Is that a saying? Please enlighten me. Because if you ask me, I've squashed a lot of ants in my times already with all the exotic insects. Yeah, his big mistake was thinking that Filipinos lack sophistication. Well, not all. Mochi! Mochi! Playing my sofa? You're gonna scratch it with your... I-check na yan kung kukuya kay putlan ug taas na pud. She's really having fun with the sofa. Hey! Shh! Meow meow! You happy? You have a good day. 14 viewers. Wow, we maintained that. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I know I have my subscribers or my viewers from the Philippines are catching up. Like they are more, they watch more now my videos, and I'm happy for that. To all my Filipino subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I noticed most of them are men. So I think these Filipino ladies doesn't like me. Why is that? She got rid of her big headache. Yeah, got rid of the big headache. Still a headache this time. Our next court hearing will be on the 17th. It's getting slow. Because the Holy Week, we have a rest. So anyway, we'll see what will be the result. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. He told me that I am a savage girl from the mountain, eating rice and fish almost every day. Like, wow. Rice. Of course, I'm Filipino. We eat rice all day. Fish, yes. Because I am... never did he know that I am B plus. So I prefer vegetables and fish. So whatever you desire to eat and you like to eat, your body wants it. That's because of your blood type. Anyway, it's Easter Sunday. Mukha ko na mo? Inom tubig. Ay, yabog ini. Kuya, yabog ini kay basta mainom ninyo. Inom ni Mochi. Haman si Mochi ron. Mochi! What he need? 14 viewers. Thank you so much. Some are just quiet subscribers, viewers. They don't talk. They don't want to involve with this and that. But I appreciate they still watching me. But I will appreciate more if you put. Don't be scared to put comments or suggestions. Because I don't block people. Only if you're really nasty, say me a really nasty word that I don't deserve. That's the time I will need to ban you in my channel, like hide you. And you think that you can still comment because your comments still go through, but nobody can see it. Nobody but you. Saba kayo. What he need? I think your typing is not finished, Stuart. Vince J&J is exactly right. That's what I mean. He thinks you are savage, but you certainly know how to use the legal system to defend your rights. He wasn't expecting that. But based on his stories, that all his wives are the problem. First wife, the second wife, and me, the third wife. All are the problem. He needs. I talk too much. Prince Jane, you don't talk too much. You need to talk too much. You need more. We need that. 15 viewers. Thank you so much. He needs to find a diet that will shrink his gigantic nose. I don't wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. The neighbor is singing karaoke. Just a little bit longer. If I say you want to listen to my heart, oh my heart. His mother is asking. Sorry. 14 viewers, two handsome sons. 8 and 4. So Bella's for 4, 6, and 8. I need to go to the Suertres, Edna. So they will grow almost same age. You hit the nail on the head. 3 wives, 3 failed marriages. Where is the problem? Where is the problem? Or where is the walking problem? Ay, Motsi! Tanaw si Motsi siya! Malibang! Tanaw, Maki! Tawga, tawga. Where in the Philippines are you from? Part of Dipolog City. Mindanao. Zaldi Penafuerte. Hello, Zaldi. Hello, Zaldi. Where are you from, Zaldi? Are you Filipina, Zaldi? Are you Filipina? Are you in the Philippines? Are you out from the Philippines? My phone is... Kuya, asa mo charger, kuya? Asa power bank? Pagdali sa kwarto. Go. Kuya, nalubat na 4%. Pagdali. To get my power bank. Normal ni. Pato charger? Gitom. Almost. 45 minutes past. Not so bad. Actually, one thing I am proud of, because my armpits are not black. and they're not smelly. Psst! Sabak i-close na bigay sulo kayo. Nahadlok na si Mochi. When does Bella start school? She seemed very eager to be in school like her. Yes, this next opening. Bella, good morning! Good morning! Palungas ang aircon, be, kuya. Dito. Bi, nangihi ka dito, be. Good morning, Bella. Bella. I'm so noisy. Shh. Away-away. Kanang dili na mo yellow, kuya, ha? Happy Easter, JM. Hello, Australian guy. Australian guy is here. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where have you been? I know Australian guy is Australia. His name says it all. Anyway, you can check out Mr. Australian Guy channel and Family on Mountain Farm. Thank you so much. 16 viewers. Wow. I noticed my dance videos are getting viral. Like, we have lots of views. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Are you gonna be a dancer? Are you gonna be a real talker? Are you gonna be an artist, calligrapher? Or just a mother? Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. You know, every time I get lots of views on the shorts, I will gain subscribers too. So welcome to all new subscribers, new viewers. I hope you guys are doing good. Whether you are from the Philippines or all over the world, you are all welcome in my channel. Thank you always for your love and support. I stopped using deodorant years ago. I just used baking soda and tea tree oil. Never had any complaints. Good for you. It's not smell. It's not smell. Dancing like no one is watching. Yes, confidence is the key, and just good vibes. You own the beat. You're the one hold the beat. You are the one. You know, you hold your own life. So dance like no one watching. Live like, you know, others' opinions doesn't matter. They can say anything. They can give you advice, but at the end of the day, you are the one can still find it a way to resolve what is, you know, needed to be solved. You know, and you need to figure it out all by yourself. So, is Bella grumpy waker upper in the mountain or cheerleader one? It's very freezing in the mountains. She's okay. She seems okay now. Because, you know, the kids, development of a child, it's always strange. So it depends on how many sleep she will get and the people that she gonna see when she awake, what the moods, you know. Kuya! Hands up, baby, hands up. Yeah, the cat loves that new cat litter. Yeah, he poop up there. She poop up there. Good job. You give thumbs up to the cat. Iya, yung gibutangan wala. Dili katora. Ayo, no touch, okay? No touch kay pupuk. Baho. Pupuk. No? Okay? No touch. Aman siya. The duck eating. We have a duck here too from the mountain. 16 viewers, thank you so much. I use a deodorant that has natural lemongrass. That's it. Good. Ecosonia natural lemongrass. You wanna kuan the TV? Kuya Shan, natin Kuya Shan, Kuya. Dula mo ni Bila katong upat ka buk players. Dali diri kay igang diha, dali. A duck from the mountain, the other one because I had to save it. No, actually my mother gave us that because uh, it was injured by the pig. The pig stepped on the duck's legs and the dog couldn't stand up. And then when I get it here, no one's gonna cook it because everyone's busy, like my brothers and other sister. So I had to leave the ducks there and then just feed it. And then later on, after a week, the duck finally stand up and running and recovered. So no more lechon of the duck. So maybe I gonna buy a pair of that, like a male. So it will give me eggs. And then I did a swimming pool, a DIY swimming pool. I dig a hole on the ground and I put a plastic and then I put water. Unsa man like this, Kuya, nag-live pa ko, kuya. Dali kuya, dali mo kay igang kay diha. Kuya, akato white imo ha. White. If it's not low bat. The girl wake up, so please bear me.
Mommy, I wake up and you now. You wake up too. I want the white tablet.
Kuya Shan, naminaw ka, gawas ka, ganina ko inyo ko ha. Ano dito mo gawas diya? Igang diya. Dali mo sa sopa.
The white tablet.
Magdulo ba ni magpuan, mag-awan? Kuan na ba dili? Shan, dali. Dili sa ka.
Wala man.
Oo, 6 na lang. Wala lagi yung charger niya being white way. Wait, this a bit. All by myself. Wala lagi be. The white cable.
Alexander ko dili. Alexander ko dili.
Hi guys, 12 viewers. I would rather have a duck eggs than duck lechon. What do you want? What is that? What is that? Okay, 4 players, 3 players. Di ba? 3 mo. Sige.
Yours na.
Ngita sa ito. Oh, gamit. Hindi gamita sa. Wala pa man lubat. I'm looking for the cable.
I want yours. It's here below.
Mangita na lang white cable, be.
Ano yung password dyan? Basta hindi kakapal.
15 na viewers. 15 thumbs up. Wow. Hawak mo ang beat.
Oh, here.
I will come back. Huwag mong bibitawan hanggang sa huli. Huwag mong sayawan. Kuya, nawala ang charge sa puan. Sige, eh. Ah! Tara na. Sige, saksak dara. Ay, ang ulos yan. Kuha itong ulos sa kwarto. Maman ito yung butang namin. Itong ulos sa kuha. Head. Of the tiger. No more lechon of the duck. Natural food is the way to go. Mountain food is the best. Yeah, if you plant. What do you want? You want to play a player? You didn't even eat yet. 16 viewers. Sige, charge na. Charge. Pull mo sa kuna ng, sige, kana sa inyong white. Ipahulam sa inyo ng blue. Oh, sige, change. Ikuha ng blue. Ay, you wanna play with them? Haman Hey, bisyo mami. Kasi mo tumbler ko, get your tumbler. O gani, ipa-play din diha. Ipa-play ka ng blue. Kids always kids. I counted 75 wild mountain ducks on farm here yesterday in the rain. Wow, that's so nice to see them. You know, when it's raining, they're fluffing their wings. I would rather have a duck than eggs. Duck. Iinang sa water. What do you mean? Ibutan na iyang kwansyon kaniyang gusto siya. Kasi haba na kay ko dere. Tora o, tora. Tora o. Why you need to ask me? I don't even know those kind of games. Oh, lakaw-lakaw na. Kasi ang tumbler, Maki. Oh, get the tumbler there. Okay, katong white yung dulaan. Sige. Ito sa kwarto. Ito sa bedroom. Pink. Now you got me speaking Filipino. Yes, Letson. Good morning, Bella. Are the cows in the farm? Painom ni Bella. Why message retracted? 15 viewers. Thank you so much for staying and putting up with me. If God didn't make it, don't take it when I pick food. Oh. So, what do you mean? You eat ducks or not? Nag-inom na ka, be? Bella, painom na sa tubig. Kuya, painom na sa tubig si Bella. Sige, gurgle. Are the cows in the farm far from your residence? Are the cows in the farm? You mean the cow? We sold the cow a long time ago, Edna, but then we have another one cow now. Baby cow. I think it's not so baby anymore. But did you you mean itigway? Balayo ba itigway sa among balay dito? No, not far from the mountain farmhouse, the cow.
But I think
Patay bulyong. Ano bulyong man na? Patay mo sa inyo. Elosita, James, are you going to be stuck to your ex for the rest of your life? You mean you're talking about annulment? Elosita, the ex should be the one processing the annulment in his country, and then Philippines will recognize here. That's the fastest and easiest way. Hope he will do that, right? Because there's no divorce in the Philippines. But for a person like him, there's a but. I have heard. No. I have had Peking duck at restaurant in the Washington DC many years ago. It was very good with a nice peanut sauce. I haven't tried that. I think I only ate twice or once with duck. Yeah. Hello, Catalin. Catalin is far from. My other son lives near DC. Oh. 13 viewers still. Thank you so much. 15 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Happy Easter. Hope everyone's doing fine. 59. We're getting 1 hour. From Romania. Oh, we reached Romania. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 15 viewers. Does Romania celebrate Easter holiday? Thank you so much, Catalin. Yeah, am I reading it right? I think so. To all viewers who are still staying here, thank you so so much. Please subscribe to the small YouTubers, to the big YouTubers who are here. Just do drop your channel. Australian guy is the only one I know. The others are just supportive. Supportive. I like to visit Romania. What's good in the Romania? Tell us. What's the interesting part in Romania that's really, really worth to visit? Sure. I believe Romania is a Catholic country like the Philippines. Oh, okay. Okay. Beaches. Oh, do you have a nice beaches? That's amazing. And Catholic. Oh, okay. Majority here is Catholic. So, okay. Rome. Romania, Rome. Makes sense. I wanna go to the Vatican City. Yeah? The Rome? For the Pope? Hope all of your family is going well, JM. Yes, all good. Only it's very hot in the Philippines. It was raining last night. It's good. Because summer in the Philippines. I don't want to go to Muslim country, only Catholic country. Fins Jane. Makes sense to me. I understand. We'll have our preferences. I was at Rome. Oh, okay. So you had a great experience in Rome. For me, if I go to Muslim country, depends to me. But I'm not saying, I cannot really go there. But we don't know. Oh my god. Thumbs up guys, thumbs up. 16 viewers. I know, 16 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Rome is a must see. Go on a church trip. Good. I will consider when I have the money. No, when I have enough money. Enough money. Yeah, the Muslim part of the world is really changing right now. Best to wait and see how things shake out. I think that's the right word to say. I don't want to say I don't want to visit the Muslim country. You're gonna feel bad when they hear that. Can you hear the kids? Bibi, you want? Bibi. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Thank you so much, guys. So sunny now.
Wow!
Rome has lots of history. History is important. I agree. It's rich in history.
What's happening? What's happening? Gulat. May tingog. Minsan na yung gulat.
I-connect niyo ng wifi? Ha? Done? Let me see. Bawa na oh. Ano ang yun?
Sakit ba?
Ano yung hindi ko? Gidulaan. Ano wala man nag-charge lagi?
Ting 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 sakala boy.
Buka ka nyo ay mga ligo mo ha? Sabot! Nakapag... I agree at Finn's Drain. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Just look at what's happening in the world right now. No comment. It's crazy. Crazy things happening around the world. Do you want to come to Romania? Who, me? You. Yeah, I will come to Romania when I have the money. Make babies, not work. Correct. Go to the world and multiply. Good vibes. God, it's time for me to adjust my brace. Thank you guys. 1 hour and 7 minutes. How much money? I don't know. Again, I agree to Finn's Jane. And when you are too old to make babies, make your babies have babies. You guys, huh? You guys can still pull the trigger? Wala yung sa amin.
Ribbon. Wow. Para cooking.
Hi. Hello. Hip hip. Hooray. What are the other topics we can talk about? Okay. Do you have any specific questions, guys?
Manong aqua. Dos. Tanke. Bingkong. Bangka. Mami.
Okay. Okay, let's continue. What else you can say about?
Oh.
See my hair?
Oh. Ipa.
The light is so strong out there. The sunlight.
Igang. Igang.
Hot? Wait, sir.
Oh.
Kuya, pasang remote. Kuya, kuya.
Oh my God.
Kuya. Alexa, ko remote kay Igan. Asa si Mochi? Asa si Mochi? Haha! Wala diyan no? Taga. Amin na dito. Kita asa dito. Di ba dito dito? Palungan din ako suga dito.
Where's the big rod away?
Mita.
Wala naman.
Dito ang suga sa kusina. Sa bathroom. Ano na siya dito? Ano na siya dito? Very good, Mochi.
I ate the blow! Sorry, I ate the blow.
10 viewers. I talked to a Chinese girl here. She thinks Trump is a psycho. Everybody has the right of say what they think in America. Yeah, we have our freedom of speech, I believe. I know you have all some, different say about the leader. I like your house. The internet seems to work better there. Yeah, that's interesting because in the mountain, that's just what I've said. That the internet there is not so good. You don't want to work in Romania? Catalin, why such questions? Like, I don't know Romania. Last time I was here, the internet shut down the show. Yeah, I was in the mountain last week. Last Sunday. Let's hope we can continue to have freedom of speech here. It's under attack. Yeah, freedom of speech. Shh, saba kayo ha, bantay ng tikaon at mukaon. Hello, Saddam. Saddam is from. Thank you. Hope you give me thumbs up because 16. So that means you're not giving me thumbs up. The thumbs up is to 16. Oh my God, sleepy. She from Hong Kong and she likes shrimp and cabbage. Okay. I'm from Canada po. Canada. Saddam, you are using po. Are you Filipino? Filipino ikaw? Okay, so you're working in Canada. Thank you, Saddam. Salamat. You doing a YouTube channel? Thank you for watching and supporting. What's news in Canada? I know a lot of Filipinos likes Canada too. Is that easy? Is that easier to enter Canada than other country in the US? Some Filipino mothers still live in my city. You're welcome po. You are highly valued as a babysitter. I'm not gonna go babysit another baby. I have kids to babysit. I know Filipinos are really in demand in terms of babysitting, caregiving because of the patience, the hard work of Filipinos. Because when we really take care of someone else, of others, it's really genuine and from the heart. From the heart. That's why people love Filipinos. Have you got some chocolate for Easter? No. We don't do that here. We don't practice that here, really. I don't know, some other Filipinos not so sure. Bella, your picture is here. Chocolates. I always buy chocolates anyway because of the kids. But only if I eat chocolates, I will have pimples. That's the bad thing. I have reactions on chocolates. I am in the office. Oh, okay. You work in the office. The office of the ombudsman. I joke. So how did you come to Canada? Yeah, to Canada. I send you some. Really? You will send me some? The kids would love that. Yes, it's not easy putting up with the craziness we hear from the sick man in the White House. Stuart is agreeing with Mr. Boboli. I know you guys have a lot of, say about that, but I'm happy to hear. Sure, happy to hear. Ooh, things are crazy. La la la. I send you some. I just sent you. I know there's a lot of emojis. What do you mean? Chocolate emojis. How old are you, ma'am? 25. Sorry, only emoji chocolates. No problemo. 16 thumbs up. Saddam, you gave me thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Subscribe too. But it's thought that counts. Being thoughtful is a must, especially in a relationship. You remember, you don't forget to surprise, even in small ways. So don't tell me all of you gonna give me chocolate emoji. My God. Mr. Bubble is typing chocolates too. Sorry guys, I don't eat chocolate. But that doesn't mean I won't accept chocolates because I have kids. I will give to my kids. Sometimes I eat chocolate too, but not too much. And then after a day or two, I have lots of, not too much. But I will get pimples. They're frustrating. Thank you. Hope you're having a nice Halloween and nice Easter celebration in your country, guys. Enjoy life. Don't chase other that's not the worth of your time. I mean, don't look for someone who's not there. Char, hugot yarn. Do they still do the whip for Halloween in the Philippines? Some still. I think still some. Carrying the cross and weeping. I doubt. Maybe some still do that. For you, is that really important to do that kind of sacrifice? Because others really do that. Before, when I'm not indulged with a lot of the works, I used to watch TV and the news. It's all over the news. People really do that. Some really take the challenge to do that sacrifice and really weeping at the back. And some really need to cut themselves to really. Is that from Pinaki, Chiroma? MJ, you don't eat chocolate. No, I still eat chocolate, but only a little bit. But I love to see chocolates. I love to have chocolates. Do what you want to be yourself. You only live once. Just once. Can you figure out? Yeah. As long as you don't, you don't do things that hurt others intentionally. One hour and 20 minutes. Guys, I will end the live when we reach 1 hour and 30 minutes. I will appreciate. But if you still gonna, I need to cook egg so the kids can eat rice. But they said they're still not hungry. But I need to because it's I think it's 9 a.m. Yeah, it's 9:32 in the morning. No, I think it's crazy to do that hurting them. Yeah, it's crazy though. And here in Dipolog, we have the Linabo Peak, the 3,003 steps going up high steps, 3,000 steps, and people do procession by station during Good Friday. So a lot of believers and worshippers go there, pray until they reach the top, the peak. And last time I heard again that there's someone, I don't know how many, one or two maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, that fainted because of the heat, you know. And then that's a really common sense when you attending that kind of thing. If you don't feel good, you don't go. Nobody force you. It's not really mandatory. And there was climbing on the Good Friday, during Good Friday. I know that was on my last video before, on the previous, that we went up to the mountain with the girls, and that kind of mountain is not too, and I think that's mountain for sure. It's not registered really in the one of the mountain to climb registered. So when you go climb there, there's no guide, there's no people really to make it secure for you to climb. So what happened, people go there from time to time, and that Good Friday, as part of the celebration, a lot of people really go for climbing high mountain, because for them that's kind of sacrifice. Like what I've said, either go to the beach, either getting family together, doing recreational activities. And what happened? A lot of people going there as well, because it's a nice peak and you can see on the top a very nice view. But to go up on that mountain, on the peak of that mountain, it's very windy. And the bad news was someone fell from that mountain. Someone fell, and he's an engineer. So he died. He couldn't make it to the hospital anymore, because I think how many meters the height he fell down. It was so sad during the Good Friday. I don't know what's really happened. Maybe because there's no railings for you to hold, so maybe he made a mistake, just one mistake in the legs maybe. So I'm just telling that kind of activities that are practiced or used to to do people here in the Philippines, climbing the mountain, going to the beach, getting together with friends and families, because that's holiday, no working, and that kind of sacrifice. So that's why people love going up. Some people just stay on the church, going to church. So a lot of interpretation going on. Yeah, Station of the Cross, Shalangay in Linabo Peak. I see Scotty, regular guy, did that walk up mountain, but he took days to recover. Are you sad? No, I think it's me sad. My tone is just I'm just trying to fit my tone of the thing that I'm saying. Like I'm saying serious things, so I'm not gonna be smiling. Yeah, the Linabok Peak. I climbed. Don't tell me you want me to do video about Inabot Peak. I don't think I want to climb there. It's very tiring. I went there thrice, long way before I do vlogging. You know, high school days. So. Thrice. It's very guys. It's very tiring. It's good if going up and down. It's very good. Very early. It's the very good thing because in the middle of the day it's too hot. Imagine 3,003 steps. And then people do procession, their station of the cross. I think 7 station. And then old people gonna join and they need to go climb. So some will go fainted because they could make it. So tired and you know it's very hot these days. So I think what people should do, they put a restrictions on those people who can join the group because that will create a mess after. Maybe the you know the activity will be interrupted because there's an incident, you know, that I know that's kind of a worshipping thing that they really believe and the believer gonna do because they used to do that every year, you know, like yearly. But if you don't really feel good, if you have sick like high blood or you know arthritis, you don't go there anymore because it's very high. You need to climb and then the heat of the sun, you know. Don't make yourself that's not the basis in a way how you really believe in God, your relationship to God. No, because we all see people always go to the church, pray so much, worship so much, but their behavior is not it's not aligned to what they are doing. So that doesn't make sense, no. Have you seen Sagabayan Peak in Bohol, Chocolate Hills Mountain? Not yet, because in person not yet, but yeah, in the Bohol is one of the famous attraction in the Philippines to visit. But I heard Bohol is getting expensive. But it's all travel is all about know the proper budgeting, and it's all about what kind of preference you need to pick and to choose. Like if you can go for cheap accommodation and not luxurious foods, then that's okay. I have a sister in Bohol, so maybe one day I will be there. We never know. Has the price of gasoline affected how often you use Blue Body? I don't go out much. Now that I'm in the city, so when I go out, the shops are just close by. And then in a week, I think I go out only twice or thrice, and that's only by force. I don't go out much. I rather stay at home, even though the fuel is not expensive because of the responsibilities, and I don't really go out if there's nothing really important. That's me, and that's me. I enjoy my own company. I enjoy my own things, and there's a lot of things to do to make yourself entertained. Wow! But yesterday I just put because I traveled back from the mountain with the kids. Full tank. Ay, low battery charge. Put charge, but low bat. Na, mapalong na. It's still up. It's still not decreased. But we can see still people go riding. So they're not that affected. Especially if they have money with the prices. But according to the lady, because I interviewed a little bit that lady working in the gas station yesterday who catered my Blue Body. I asked her, so is there any decrease? How much the decrease right now? She said nothing. So we will know by Tuesday if there's any. So we will see. That's quite a climb. Yes, I have been there. So beautiful in the Bohol, right? You need to go up. I don't like high places. I almost fell off the Roman Colosseum walking backward to take it. It's for me too. It's really tiring. You feel like catching your breath. But if it's worth the hype, it's worth the risk, then why not? You know, why not? You know, you can choose always to rest anyway, pause and then continue like. But only you need to, you know, that's why you need to really be fit and healthy, especially you going up an adventurer because it really affect your movements. Diesel $3 liter, $3 liter. Petrol $2.50 US dollars liter here. That's good, Jay. But I paid for it. Normally, I paid for full tank of my Blue Body. Well, my motorbike is a Beat, Honda Beat, and it doesn't consume fast. So, you know, it's not consume a lot of every time gas, and I save for that. Normally, when I put full tank of gas, I can only pay 200 something, 280. Yeah, not even 300. But yesterday I paid for 300 plus, almost 350. That was premium. I think 95 plus. That's good, Jay. One's own company is generally the most peaceful. Yeah, but that's me. I'm an artist anyway. What would you do in the Philippines run out of gasoline? Walking? I doubt. We have already supply. That, you know, when they declare that and they spread the news that, oh, by April, Philippines will have no more gas supply. And that created panic buying, really. And I interviewed that lady. I didn't film it because you know, it was just I interviewed her that it was really, you know, because they stated that it's banned that you cannot buy gasoline for your containers, like, you know, because prices go up and then maybe next week gonna go up. So it was created really, it was really causing a panic buying to people. So people really go there to fill up their containers. So can take advantage of the lower price as for that week because they are stating already that, oh, price increase, there will be more price increase next week, and then run out of supply by next month. That was in the news. And people panic buying. And then I asked, was it really implemented, or you know, was it really followed when they said that you are not allowed to fill up your containers with fuel? You cannot buy that. You cannot do like that. Only to those hospitals, to those company who really needed it. And she said no, because we still selling them. So, oh, it's only like blah blah. So for all the news now, I don't bother because it's only to cause people panic buying. So panic buying, more sales. And then after that, after they stated that, of course, they created a panic buying. The people buy. I've seen a lot of news, really, going there, full tanks, their vehicles, a lot of cars, and then a lot of containers. I've seen that even in the Polo City. And then after a week, they said, oh, we have supply from. We have supply. So, and then now they are saying there will be no electricity. There will be no electricity. I think, yeah. And then people, like, it's created another panic buying. People buying solars. So electric vehicles, solar companies for the win. My goodness. And LPG increases. I don't bother. It's better for me not to stay on the news all the time. Anyway, I grew up from the mountain. If ever happen, I will leave because I know how to live without Long way before electricity, we've been using solars. We live with a candle. No, no, not candle. With a lamp. We can use coconut oil. We have lots of coconut. We can cook that. We can use coconut oil. We can use a lamp. We can use a light. Maybe we just for the night. That's most important because during daytime you don't need a light. And then for charging phone, then maybe just buy something for chargeable power bank, solar. For cooking, firewood in the forest. Still 10 viewers. Okay, I need to catch up. What would you do? Yeah, I answered the walk. Walk. Use the horse. Use the carabao. Use the cow. The street. Make a cart, pulling cart, and then you go there. You ride on the cart, pulled by the carabao. You can do that. Back then, there's no vehicles. People live. Hello from France. Hello. I like nice France. Good food. I love to visit France. France, Spain. Okay, let's put Rome as well. Maybe you're gonna hate me. I don't visit Rome. I went to a wedding in Nice. I was lucky to buy a stockpile of farm diesel before war, 7,000 liters in book tank. Otherwise, can't plant crops. Oh, that's good, especially when you have the farm. Good move. But fertilizer and urea, nitrogen is going to be a problem. Ooh, I know urea. We use urea for the plants. Oh, see? I'm a farmer. Of south of France. Nice, is nice. I love to visit France, Spain. I have farmers in my family. Oh, okay. Now, fertilizer, no food or reduced food from farmers, milk, meat, wheat, barley, everything is going to double in price. Yes, that's why, people in the Philippines is very judgmental. They really look down to the very low level, the farmers. Without farmers, nothing. That one thing in the Philippines, they really need to focus, give opportunities, focus on the farmers. But here, no. All the farmers struggling. Like for example, number one is the road from farm road farm. What do we call that? Market to from farm to market road. You should focus that, especially in mountain areas. There's still a lot of like not really civilized places which really struggling, and there's a lot of crops there, that they needed to bring to the market. And then what happened if they bring to the market? So that's really creates you really affect the products, because what happened, they have a bad road, very bad road. So the products not really good anymore when they get to the market, and then that decreases the price. And the pricing here from the farmers, it's really very low, very low. That's one of the thing that Philippines should focus. The farmers, number one, agriculture. Good, you're very self-sufficient in farm. Yeah, you can challenge me in that. Mountain don't need anything. The mountain itself is giving you a lot of the only the only thing you need to do is your effort. For fertilizer, you can, I agree, I can recommend you do maybe DIY fertilizer for vegetables. But I know you Australian guy, you have a very wide plantation of crops. You have the red check, what we call that? Vegetables. You put that in the drum of water and then leave it for weeks and then you water that to the plants. That's one of very good fertilizer. Mountain people live off the land. Our Vice President J.D. Vance was a mountain people. Your new house is not too far from you from. Yes, it's just in the city. Around the city. Dipolog. Oh. Ah. Hi, you look beautiful. Thank you, Juan Malasquez. He was born in poor family and could be next president. You know, it's good to have people that really knows how to live poor. You know how, because they will have the heart to poor people. They know the struggle in life.
You stupid bull.
Country people are the best. Yes, correct. Me too. I can't imagine I really have a friend who really city because I can't fake my attitude unless it's very down. He or she very down. What ani. To dito ka kuya oh. Nalubat na to. I-charge to dito. I-charge. I-charge.
I want the player. Yours by you player. You player. Yours player. Yours player.
Ako? I don't do things like that, Bella.
Yours player ba and then the binder.
Man.
And the player. Here.
Unsa na?
No, players na.
What players?
Players. Ani player.
Aman. Aman players. Aman. Wow, unsa na may game on the players? I-charge na tablet, i-charge. Wala man. Unsa na may game on the? What is that? What is that? What is the color?
White.
White? What is that? I don't know.
It's a white player.
For what?
Not you.
No.
The one. You found the one. Player.
Wala man.
Players.
Amo na yung madulaan.
Player.
Wala na na si Bilang sa nag-iingon. Wala pa ko kabalo na.
Wala akong player.
Farming I don't trust city people. Farming is a lifestyle and love for your land. Yes, in American farmers are millionaire. They get government money for everything they get. That's good because they give priorities on farmers here, not that's why farmers are the poorest here. Struggle so much. That's why the country is like this. And you know, Philippines is, we have a lot in here. It's almost
Kanang
every,
himo play chimpon kanang anay play himo chimpon.
what is that?
Himo chimpon.
White? What is that?
White. Himo ana.
What is that, be?
Ana.
Be the sweet potato is here, be oh.
Players. Aqua.
Haman players.
Players lang. Kanang tabon ka ba?
Banana
White kanang na.
sweet potato.
Kanang na ana asudlan. Kanang ya asudlan. Kanang na box ba. So kanang ya asudlan. Bla box. Kaya sudlan, pakikaw man tago. Kanang player, ikaw man. Na. Ikaw man. Ikaw man. Na. Ikaw man tago ka ng player. Gagar ba? Player. Ikaw man.
I couldn't be a farmer. I don't know how to milk cows or kill chicken for food or drive a tractor. What I need to learn is to drive the tractor. Philippines is actually a wealthy country. Yes, very in resources, farming, forestry, tourism, mining. Yeah, governments are corrupt. Doesn't put a lot of, don't focus on that.
Players, aqua players.
I think Bella will be like you, James. Independent of Shrimp. The poor boyfriend who tries to tell her what to do.
Kanang players.
What is players? I don't even know what is that. What is that? Is that a book?
No, players.
What is that? Flyers? What is that?
Players.
Huh?
Play like this game.
Game? You want to eat sweet potato?
No.
This is yummy.
This game, I like this game. You tabon in the box.
Huh?
In the tabon in the box.
What is that?
Game. Like this game. In tabon in the box. You.
Gili? Box? Banana?
Dili man na ako king. Nanay, wala man. King, wala. Panuos mo na. Panuos mo na. Yan.
I just cooked it.
No! No! Players!
I don't know what is players until you speak properly then.
Like the players!
Ito na.
Ani.
Play na na. Piano?
Adili.
What is that?
Players.
Huh?
Players.
She tell me what to do all the time. Bella.
Players.
Jay is super smart too. Thank you. Not super. Yeah, I am one of the excellent awardee in my time.
Mommy, I want mango.
You want mango? Oh no, we don't have mango. We haven't stopped yesterday.
I want mango.
Oh, you don't want mango?
I want mango.
Ah, you want mango?
Yeah.
Wala man open ng shop.
Open man. Morning man.
Hotdog, di ba?
Hotdog. Yeah.
Pasan mo kami?
Hotdog. Ayaw ko kaling hotdog. Ayaw. Cooking na ng hotdog. Ayaw.
Ako anak, di man ka ako.
Ako man.
O lagi, wait ka. May hinanak ka?
Wala na. Agoy, wala na. Lain. Agoy.
Wala na lang.
Lain ikaw.
7 viewers, what are you guys doing there? Are you having dinner? Philippines is a blessed land, but always a but. Darabutang. Ini ra, amani mo kini. 10 viewers. Butangan na luto, be. Butangan na rice.
Butang hotdog.
Kuya, you want hot dog? Chicken hot dog.
Butang ka ng hotdog. Chicken hotdog.
Egg also. Egg is very good.
No, I want egg. I want hotdog.
Longganisa.
Nagani one hotdog. Ate. Gamay man kami sa hotdog. Gamay.
Getting ready for bed. It's 10 p.m. here. Okay. you, Miss James. Take care, stay safe. Have a happy Easter. I need to go mix supper. It's 7 p.m. Eggs are the best, yes. Thank you so much, guys. It's almost... I will reach 2 hours. 10 minutes to go. Yes, small. Okay. Oh, small man na. No baby man na. When I reach 2 hours, I will end it. 10 minutes to go. Thank you so much, guys. Or maybe not. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for being with me. Good night. Have a sweet dreams, Mr. Stewart. Have a happy Easter Sunday, Mr. Australian guy. Enjoy cooking, Mr. Boboli. Vince Jane. Vince Jane, are you go to bed? Have a good night's sleep. Mr. Ron is just... Mr. Ron Grant is from Australia. Hello, Mr. Ron. Better late than never. Correct. Don't forget to like him. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, better late than never. 10 minutes to go and it will end the live. Have a wonderful Easter Sunday. Same to you, Stuart. Have a good time. Enjoy your retirement. Bila hungry.
Okay.
Can't wait to eat her hot dog. But I don't feed her always hot dog. Mommy need to cook egg, okay?
Didn't go egg. Hot dog lang.
Why?
More hot dog. More hot dog. More hot dog.
But the 2-1 for Mati and Shan, okay? Okay? Hot man yun. Kini mo cook egg ha.
Butang rice.
Rice
Butang
po.
rice. Butang
Bella hungry. That's good. That's a good sign.
Rice.
Because she's speaking.
Butang rice.
Hindi mo na sila ng bara. I'll show you later. Baby rice. How are you, Mr. Ron? Regards to you and Mel. What are you doing today in this Easter? Come here. Wash your hands.
No. I clean my hands.
When? Since when?
Clean.
Okay, you wash your hands. Mommy, wash your hands here.
No.
Because there's a germs if you don't wash your hands.
It's not a germ.
Yes.
No.
Sige, bukod sa lang. Yan, hikap mo ka sa cat. Na, cat is
Hindi
not.
naman.
Sige. Kaon.
Running man siya din. Putang siya. Takin.
Ikaw.
Cooking siya. Cooking. Handa. Yabang.
Kaon sa para. Kaon. Tanaw ka TV.
Na.
Mel is on a shift. I was out grocery shopping. Thank you for your time. Mel loves to work public holidays. She gets the book. Good strategy. Wait, hindi ko tayo. Blue. Hindi ko pa.
Ikaw lang.
But mommy's live. Hi guys, 18 thumbs up. Thank you so much.
Wow. Mommy, don't see my hot dog in there. And the phone.
She want me to blow the hot dog and then she want me to show her.
Ande.
Ganmay lang taon para di. Tayo pa ako taro. You should get to the table. 10 viewers still. Ron, how's your plants, Ron? I like your flowers. Ikaw na mag-blow. Anak. Wait. Slice na lang yung mami gagmay, ha? Para dali kong bugnaw. Okay. Tangan ka kapig, tanang kapig-papig. Kuha mo. Kuya, buto mo yung bilag.
Hey, papi.
Kung nagtaon si Pagpig.
Si papi ka.
Naon sa
Wala
broccoli.
man sila. Hotdog, wala man.
Slice with hotdog.
YouTube. YouTube. YouTube, and ako. Hotdog.
Oh, here, dala na.
Si papi. Jumping.
Saraan na.
Kurang duduk.
Saraan.
Rampadog. Rampadog.
Dala. Bugno naman yun.
Jumbe, kanang jumbe.
Oh,
Kanang
bibe.
jumbe.
9 viewers still. Well, my blooms. Hot dogs are good for kids. Not all the time. Well, my bloom's mostly gone as we move into winter. Oh yeah. I have to restain the small outdoor deck, so maybe I will start that today. How many months for winter? Well, I like the way you look after your garden. Good exercise for you too. If Ron is my neighbor, I would love to ask flowers and plants. You know, plants are expensive. Flowers here expensive to buy. 3 months. So before the end of 3 months, you start planting, and then so they will bloom during spring. Manghinaw mo diri guys. Shan. Manghinaw sa ano? Ay magkukulay kog egg. It's actually autumn for 3 months, then winter. Ah, okay. Despacito. Dried fish. No, it's kuan man. You know the eggshells, you don't throw them, you dried it, and then you make it pulverizer into pieces, and then you put on the plants as fertilizer. Flowers. It's very good. That's what I'm doing. Even the soap water from the rice, when I clean the rice before putting the final water, I water that to the plants as fertilizer. Ang hinaw sa kuka. Milk. Aka ng egg. I have some bulbs in the front. Everything is expensive here. I just spent $120 of soil improver. Ooh. How many children do you have? That's your assignment to know. I do have some bulbs in the ground which will produce flowers in the coming weeks. Wow! Your hobby is very good. You know, not gonna bore you. Reconnect to nature. It's very good for your health. You have a very good choice of things to do, Ron, instead of sitting all day. Love. Mr. Bubbly, I paid $4 for 2 brown onions. Everything is so expensive. Is that a new prices for onions there? $4, that would be how many? For 2 onions. $4, it's about 200 peso here. 100 plus 2 onions, so it's 100 plus per onion. But onions are expensive during the winter season. Why? Because they're gonna be rotten so easy. I YouTube live signal doesn't show you streaming now. Crazy. Really? Maybe that's your signal. I love SD2. I've been everywhere. They must be big onions. Yeah. Because they're expensive. Just 2 months ago, 2 onion would have been one. So a 4. Oh, yeah, we see the increase. In Philippines, we can produce onions. Just near here, 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, 1 hour travel from here. Because there's place, cool place. Can plant onions. So, are the onions from your country? Or they export? Exported? Why expensive like that? Must be with the things going on. Okay. Umuha.
Guna-guna pa ng hotdog.
Ini. Bali ko na siya. Tanong mo. Ito. Ano? Gimana? Gimana egg? Egg. Here. $14 viewers still. We are now 2 hours. I just bought 15 onions for $2. There are small onions which I prefer. Me too. I prefer small onions because once you cut the big onions, it won't last very long. You know, after you cut, even if you put in the fridge. So while the small onions, once small onions for 2 dishes in a day. Bubble Lee, a millionaire. Houses in San Diego start at 1 million. Do you have any garden there, Jay? I'm starting to plant. Planted squash in my yard, and they're crawling now. Scent leaves, which I always use in my cooking. Very nice smell. And spinach, and the sweet potato, and the garlic. I planted garlic there. I need to check it. And green onions. The leaves, you know. I need to put a fence, a net fence, because the dogs from the neighbors playing there. In your new place, I mean, yes, I'm starting to plant them. Yes, the onions I bought are imported. Maybe tariffs causing. Yeah, of course. Good want to see your garden as it grows. I will show them. I need to do because I have water here in the yard, and then it's but I need to do a fence because the dogs in the neighbor playing there. Hello Edna, you still there? I have a very humble house. You guys all have a house in your place? You own the houses? I throw one egg. Kaon, kaon, kaon. Awan naman agak make. $13 viewers still. I'm gonna eat, guys. Just bear with me. Oh! My friend at last is here, the Philippine Raw. You change your name. This is Mark, my friend, living in Luzon. He is American, living for 12 years in the Philippines with a Filipino wife. He is straight Philippines. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. I'm gonna eat, guys. Okay, let's continue. The show must go on. Go on. I'm up. It's me. Thanks for waiting. Happy Easter. Happy Easter there, Mark. We are in the same country, so happy Easter. You wake up late. I guess you... what time you gonna go to bed? 12 a.m. like me? Wake up around 9 or 10 a.m. Happy Easter. Friends Jane, congrats Boboli. A small house is 1 million. You're just being humble. Good for you guys. You are so sweet. Sweet like cola. Ron Grant, we have that they call a villa unit, 2 bedrooms only. I bought it almost 30 years ago. Good. Is that in Australia, Ron? Hi, Bob. Mark saying hi to you, Mr. Boboli. Hi, Mark. Oh, you're friends, guys. Oh, guys, you can... Mark is my friend. You can check out his channel and support him, guys. Ernesta Gillion. Happy Easter, Jay. I'm enjoy watching you and dance move today. Any dance move today? Later on, I will put a dance move. Thank you guys that you enjoy my dance moves. Happy Easter! Thank you for coming here. 18 thumbs up. Thank you so much, 14 people. We do, of course, have... Sorry. Talk a lot. Don't speak when your mouth is full. We do, of course, have our house in Cebu, which you have seen a pic of, I think. Yes, I've seen Ron and his wife house, very big house in Cebu. It's nice house, 2-story. Nice design. Mark says about 1:30 a.m. bedtime. Almost same me. Mark upload a lot of videos. I can't catch up sometimes. Ron Grant, yes, that is in Melbourne. Melbourne? Silent R? Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne? Boboli. In real estate, the fastest way to get rich is to buy the worst house in the best neighborhood. That's what I did. But I still have a mortgage. Mortgage? Vince Jane, smart. Who's smart? You're a bit arrogant. Me? Why? Who? Me? You. Ron Gant. Good OC accent, Jay. Thank you. Wow, I get the king crown. King crown? That's the badge. Katalin is saying I'm arrogant. Guys, am I arrogant? Kaon, guys! Here. I think Katalin wants my attention. Why no more? Is Katalin a guy? She's a smart woman, simple, confident. Jay, you do not have 1 ounce of arrogance. Thank you so much. Majority says I don't have arrogance. Thank you, mga daddies. Thank you, daddies. Daddies. I don't understand this guy. I think this is guy or woman. Jay is great. Thank you, guys. Can't believe still people here with me. 2 hours and 12 minutes.
That's Monday. How?
What pushy? Yes, you are very pushy woman. What do you mean, Mark? You gonna go to the beach? You gonna go for swimming, Mark? Because in the Philippines, it's Easter, go for swimming. One of our tradition here. But we already did swimming in advance during the Good Friday because Easter Sunday, a lot of people go to the beach. Always a trolley, yeah. There's always one. Paula, guys!
Si Mami ka! Nagto! Talon yung big! Suslo! Ang lubot! Lubot!
Ten viewers, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Wow. I am eating using my hand. He is miserable troll and try to hurt people. I know he's been there since for a long while already. I think because I don't give him too much attention. But what he's talking is not really interesting, so I can't really answer. And you guys knows me because you are long-time subscribers. He missed his meds today. Sarcasm explanation for Filipinos. Yeah. Some people doesn't like that. Right, Mark? They love the movie Peppa Pig. So nice to hear the laughter of happy children. You are doing a great job as a both mother. Thank you so much for the recognition. Well, some people hate that. That my kids don't have a man. I don't have a man, father. Well, you want me to stay on that man, a guy actually, who's not capable of building a relationship, that is taking the responsibility. No, life is short. Hello from Izmir, Turkey. How are you? I love you very much. I miss you so much. Wow. Like we've known each other for a long time. Hello, Alpa Slane Vienes. Alpha, are you okay? Boboli is a humble person and nice. Fins Jane. Why do you say so, Fins Jane? Well, he seems very good actually. Boboli, I remember he's one of the subscribers since the family channel. And he told us here that he's banned from the other channel. You get him offended, Mr. Boboli. I know that he's not the only one. Australian guy too. Australian. And Stork? Boboli is a man. Australian guy was sending me message that JG, you know JG, right? Was very mad at him because I think because last time we discussed about the pension. You guys telling me how much should be the pension. He should be giving me enough child support. I get good vibes from her and you. I am not banned yet, so I can still go and check him out occasionally. I think because sometimes the choice of our words, you know, out of our frustrations, so that you know. I know you, Ron, is playing the nice way there, so keep up the good work. You can tell us the news from time to time. Good fellow. Oh, good fellow. That's good, yeah? No, just love, no hate. Doesn't take too much to get banned from the other channel. Just ask the wrong question or make a certain comment and you're gone. Yes. I don't do that. That's a fight of a coward. It's cowardness. What are you, grade 1 student? A lot of trolls going to my channel, even the past videos saying them blah. I just ignore. Oh my god, that's over a year ago, and now you commented for what? You think you're gonna get me just for commenting like that? No way. I would just rather upload a dance video of my TikTok to make you angry more. You know, I mostly, you know, before I really answer this kind of nastiness, but over time you know, because it was new, you know, it made me angry. You know, that's a normal reaction. And then over time, I'm immune of that. You know, because the more you give attention, that's what they want, attention from you. The more you give, the more they will do. So ignore. You should thank those trolls. They bring you money. Yes, more bashers, more money. That's why I don't block them and bash them and ban them. Only timeout, like the one we do in this live stream. Put a timeout so they cannot blah 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 interrupt our conversation. But that doesn't mean they are blocked. I don't block them. That's why I put you as moderators, guys, so you can decide whether you like that kind of topic, because you mainly the one putting there anyway. Yeah, right? Conversation. That's conversation of you and other subscribers. You should thank those trolls. Yes, more bashers, more money. Bad comments are okay. Just points out their ignorance. Yes. More engagement, Mark. Correct. More engagement in the comment section. More comments. More good YouTube algorithm will. Katalin, if I said it was bad, would you take it seriously? If I said it was bad, what's bad? Going back anyway. That why you say that I'm arrogance? Maybe the way I react. Haha, pension. First, I have to find time to make such a trip. I'm working harder now that I did ever before. He can get cheap tickets from Plus to Cebu. You mean Gigi? He is in Cebu. I have cameras. Kuyawan! Ha! Shout out, Hero Cheryl Oteda. Hello to Cheryl, how are you in Butuan City? Cheryl and the husband. How are you there? Katalin says, I love you. That's okay. Everyone can say I love you to me. You must be hungry. Udunate. Yeah, I didn't have breakfast. That's why I need to eat while live and people not leaving. Kinamot ka oy. Pobre ka. Rami naman kinamot. Happy Easter there! Happy Easter, Cheryl. Naglungag sa I have boiled bananas, but we don't go to the beach. It's very hot. Hello, kuya, ginom na laban yung mga chaki. Akala yung mga do, kalit ka mo rin itong Diyos ron. Ha? Patindahan ha? Sige, pagkawan sa mo, haman yung luto. Hut na. Hutda. Dili ko magpalit ng kuwan. Sito. Narabay binubod si Luiloy. Anak si Luiloy. Nag-cook sila binubod. Kasi natod nila. Masino niya. Yan ang gabi nun ako. Happy Easter, guys! Rice! As usual, rice. Is it okay I'm eating with bare hands? Very common in Mindanao, Bisaya people. In Manila, they don't really used to eat bare hands. Yes, okay. Because I don't like other foreigners. Very judgmental. They see it in a very bad way. Why Filipinos eating with bare hands? It's in the tradition, in the culture. God, and not only Filipinos eating with bare hands. Their brain like this. You've got great hands, thank you. My hands is my weapon. Sweet potato, guys. You know, kamote, sweet potato. Ooh, very yummy. Call it Chinese sweet potato. Very soft and very sweet. Every country is different. I like that. Yes, I married a Bisaya. She always eat with her hands, except in restaurant. Yes, except in restaurant we don't eat. Of course, we will fit our acts or actions in the situation, in the wherever we are. So in restaurant, if people use spoon, then we need to act like that too. At home, usually at home, right, Ron? Usually at home, we just use our hands. Say, Ron can relate. His wife is Bisaya. Cebu. Close na kuya kay Soto. Kau na kamuti ya? Yeah. The sweet potato is very yummy. Look that one. It's soft. It's not dry. It's like moist and sweet. Different is good. Yes, uniqueness is the one we are looking for. Char. Less washing up to do when she has her yes, less washing. That's very true. So diha, kaon ka sweet potato. Yummy oh. Naka purple. Chichiri. Bad man ha. Sa tummy. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. Great food. Yes. Very healthy sweet potato.
Be Papi! Jumbi, another one. Be Papi. Daddy, another one. Be Papi. Jumbi. Another one. Be Papi.
Mark is becoming a Filipino.
Be Papi. Jumbi. Jumbi. Be Papi. Jumbi.
I eat fish with my hands. Yeah, especially when, you know, it's very... There are foods that really hard to use with fork and spoon. So you need to pick up and eat with your hands. But you can eat with hands with a style. Like, not cheap to look at, you know. Agree that things being different is not a synonym for wrong. It's make what's the world fascinating. In a world full of AI now, we need to stick on chasing the one who stand out, different, unique, right? Be you, not them. I don't know if you can relate with my, or you can connect. I think you can connect, understand my humor, because you're still here.
No.
How's Ate Josie, Mark?
No.
Mr. Bubuli already cooked his dinner? Ron, you finish your shopping? Vince Jane, Canada be Canada, Italy be Italy, China be China. I don't want them to change to America. No, it's like Philippines stay Philippines, but I know a lot of improvements need to be done here. That's what makes the country it is. Sariling pagkakakilanlan. That's its own identity. Well, lunch here. I'm eating brunch. What are you having for lunch? Marky, you finish eating? Nainom na ka tubig ya? Napa ni tubig ninyang kwan, pump? Well, no, I haven't. The question is not where you are eating with your hands, but rather whether you have your leg folded on top of the chair. Yeah, just like that. That's a favorite combo. Leg folded on top of the chair and eating with bare hands. Very Filipino. Tell me if you are Filipina without telling me you are. If you see eating like that, Filipina. No, I haven't gone to make supper. I'm getting... You can bring your phone in the kitchen. Well, observe, my wife always has like... You see? We always eat like that. But not in the restaurant, of course. We need to behave. Josie says hi, doing planting outside. Hello, Ate Josie. I know she loves plants too. I will come and visit Mark. Hopefully soon. I will let you know. Your house is new. You're in shape. Enjoy being out there. I'll go back to sleep. Good night, Cheryl and the husband. Bye-bye. Your live stream isn't on my phone, or else I would have brought it into the kitchen. You can put full blast volume. Legs full, but Americans are unsquattable. Well, you guys married an amazing Filipina, doing the impossible things. 15 viewers. 20 thumbs up. Thank you guys. A lot of people now. I'm eating sweet potato. So in Philippines, Holy Week, the root crops like banana, sweet potato, cassava, ube, taro, are more common food that we eat. And the very common dessert that we're cooking, we call it ginataang bilo-bilo in Tagalog and binignit in Bisaya. That's kind of dessert, a mixture of those root crops, bananas, sweet potatoes, cassavas, ube, with the glutinous rice and coconut milk and sugar. And then we eat that on the Holy Week. So right now, I have boiled sweet potatoes and bananas. That's very nice paired with dried fish or fish itself. Grilled fish. Maki! Eat na, Maki! Kung ka saging? How much do you eat? Not much. Just slowly because I keep talking. People nowadays today will do karaoke and swimming on the beach. It's very hot. My God. Katalin says that's why you got that big. Message retracted. Not only that, I have a big arm too. The dried fish is sitting here and sabas. Yeah, sabas, the kind of variety of a banana, very yummy for boiling. This one, like this, Mark. Saba, saging, banana saging, with dried fish or grilled fish or boiled pickled fish or fried fish. We used to pair that. That's how we eat. And that's kind of food very nice that we used to, Filipinos, we love to bring on the beach, having a great time there. And then grilled meat or fish, like that, you know. Maki, nagkaon na ka? But you're not bothered with the smell of the dried fish, Mark? Because some foreigners really very sensitive on the smell of the dried fish. But we Filipinos loves it. It has really a smell, right? But dried fish is yummy. It's just a fish dried. Yeah?
Spooky Halloween house.
Wow, spooky Halloween. They're eating during the spooky Halloween.
Yeah, a house.
Hmm.
And Butter Rabbit and friends.
And they have friends coming to the house to eat dinner, right?
Yeah, and Butter Rabbit.
Yeah, that's a rabbit. And they eating what they're eating? A turkey? Chicken?
And Peppa Pig. Baboy na sila.
They're pig family. You eating na? Where's your food?
Di pa pig man si baboy.
Maki?
Di pa pig man si
Oh, Maki, eat the egg.
But the rabbit said.
Mark live in Hawaii, so dried fish smell is not new to him, right? We have a lot of dried fish in Hawaii. The spiders, spooky spider. Maki, eat your food. Eat the egg, Maki.
Spider bite.
Maki, kaya importante ka ng itlog.
Don't miss it, but the rabbit ran.
Oh, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Guys, I need to go. Thank you so much. Please support my friend Mark. He's a good one. He could be a newscaster or works in the media. Mark does a good, interesting topics in his channel. You can check it out. That one on the PH row. How to pin that one? Support Mark. I pin his name. And he talks sometimes politics and the life raw videos in the Philippines. Yes, in Hawaii they have dried fish, raw fish, delicious cooked fish in the restaurant like you cook. So okay. So guys, I really appreciate that you come here and join me. Thank you so much for your love and support. I'll be reaching 5K subscribers soon. Hopefully. Thank you always. Na hindi kayo sawang nagsuporta sa akin. For always really giving your time and effort to support me, watching my videos, doing thumbs up, putting your suggestions, your comments, thoughts in every videos that I uploaded. Thank you that until today that you still here, and of course making every live stream possible with you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Happy Easter everyone, and may you have a very nice time with your family and loved ones. Smell okay, no problem like bagong. Wow, very good. Please check out my friend Mark in the Philippines. I will go out in the garden now. You're going. Yes, thank you guys, and catch up next time. Hope to see you again, and let's have some fun another time. I really appreciate for this 2 hours, almost 3 hours live stream, but I can't do further more because I have things to do. This is very nice live stream, and I'm so thankful for today's internet connection. Everything goes well. I really appreciate again. Have a blessed Sunday. Happy Easter. God bless us all. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be well and be happy in life. I love you all. Bye-bye.